Micro Four Thirds camera strike the perfect balance between size, weight and performance, which makes it the best camera system for travel. But even the best camera needs the right lens to truly shine. Today I'm revealing what I believe is the ultimate Micro Four Thirds telephoto lens for travel, the Panasonic Lumix 35-100mm f4 to f5.6. Stick around to see why this compact powerhouse is a must-have, and join me in this POV style vlog where I'll take you through my process, settings and of course some epic photos. Welcome to my channel, I'm Gary Wirawan and today is another everyday photography vlog. This is another special episode. I'm still in Bali, Indonesia. I'm doing also a little bit of travel photography right now, casual travel photography. So if you want to watch the other everyday photography vlog, you can check out the cards up here. But basically in these videos I will explain the behind the scenes of how I come up with some photographs, how I compose, my thought process, the camera settings, lens settings, all that kind of stuff from a POV perspective so you can better understand how I take some pictures. Anyway, today the goal is I'm trying to shoot a little bit of this beach scenery right here near the hotel where I'm staying. It's very beautiful. I want to focus on just few compositions. I don't want to capture the whole thing, so I'm thinking about using telephoto lenses. I have the Panasonic Lumix 35-100mm telephoto lens for my Panasonic Micro Four Thirds camera, the GX850. I'm going to focus on that lens and that setup and hopefully can come up with some great photographs. Now let's try to take some pictures. Alright, so I want to try to capture that little structure right there. You can see where I'm pointing my finger at. So I'm using the Panasonic Lumix 35-100 to try to capture that, and I want to make it a little bit more interesting, so I will add these plants on the foreground to help layer the whole picture. So yeah, something like this, very quick. Anyway, this is aperture priority f5.6, everything else automatic. Let's capture it. Very simple picture. Nice. Let's raise the camera just a little bit. By raising and lowering the camera, you can get more control of the foreground, midground, background. Or you can crouch a little bit. Something like that, you understand what I mean? For the next picture we saw right there, there's like a cargo ship far away from here. So yeah, somewhere in the middle of the frame. That's why I will use the telephoto lens, zoom in all the way to 100mm. And again, I will try to employ a little bit of foreground right here, the green plants right here as sort of a framing device. Alright, 100mm f5.6 aperture priority. Capture the shot. Whoa, we have an extra boat. Without the extra boat, trying to balance between the foreground and the main object and the background and the midground. Something like this. Looks beautiful. Let's try without the plants, just the ship by itself. Horizontal composition. Nice. I like the one with the foreground. Let's try one more time. Vertical composition. It's a little bit difficult. I have to crouch. Nice. Alright, one more time. Right, next photo, you see right there, there's like a little cottage right there on the very edge of the beach. It's like protruding a little bit. I'm pointing my finger on it right now. So yeah, let's try to capture it still with the 35-100 aperture priority f5.6. This is about 80mm. Again, I'm trying to add these plants right here as sort of a foreground. Let's try to capture it. Vertical composition for better separation between foreground, midground and background, something like this. Let's capture it a little bit to the right. Let's zoom out a little bit to about 70mm. Nice. Hey, I saw somebody's playing the parasailing thingy. I hope you can see on the camera right there. I want to try to capture it. Alright, got it. 100mm aperture priority. Nice, got it. So I want to try to recapture that little cottage right there again, so you can see where my finger's pointing at. Same object as the one that we previously photographed, with this new foreground right here. So yeah, maybe it will look interesting. So I'm zooming in to about 70mm. Still same setting, aperture priority. Something like this. Yep, looks really nice. Let's capture it a few more times. Let's zoom out a little bit to about 50mm. I want to try to raise the camera just a little bit. There's a boat coming by. I want to try to capture it together with the cottage. Nice. Maybe that will make a nice photograph. I don't know. Something like this. Zooming out a little bit more to about 45. Something like this. Yep, let's try horizontal composition. About 60mm. Let's try. Nice. Alright, one more composition. I saw over there, there's like a volcano, a mountain and hilly area right there near the guy with the parachute thingy. I'm gonna try to capture it with the 35 to 100 at 100mm. Let's see how it turns out. I think the parachute makes for a nice point of interest. That's my composition. 100mm aperture priority f5.6. I hope you can see what I'm doing on the camera. Alright, something like this. Let's zoom out a little bit to about 70mm. Nice. With the fast autofocus of the GX850, I think I can just nail pretty much everything. Zoom out again to about 50. Not quite sure how tight do I want this composition to be. I'm sorry, you cannot see what is happening on the camera. Right, something like this. One more composition. You remember the cargo ship right there? I want to try to recapture it again, this time with that hilly area on the background. Wow, the sky is really clearing up, so there's no clouds, so it's really easy to see what's actually on the horizon. So something like this. 100mm f5.6. Rule of thirds, very simple composition. I'm putting the ship a little bit to the left. Right. Right, looks cool. Something like this, very straightforward. Maybe I will crop the aspect ratio later on, but for now I think this looks good. I want to try to recapture the volcano again with the parasailing parachute right there. Just want to make sure that I got everything. There's a boat coming. I think it will make for a nice... Oh, never mind. The boat's not coming. It's turning back. So yeah, right now it's very hazy. You cannot really see it. But later on, I will post-process it so that you can see the details and the contrast of the mountain area. Let's zoom out a little bit to 70mm so we can also get the hilly area on the left. Nice, we got another boat as a point of interest. Another boat coming. I want to try to capture that boat with the volcano behind. Actually it's turning back, so yep. Alright, and that wraps up today's video. So that is all for today's video. I hope that the pictures has been interesting. This vlog has been inspiring, informative and helpful for you. So please comment down below which one is your favorite picture. Also, don't forget to support my channel by liking this video, sharing this video, subscribing to my channel down below. And if you want to support my channel even further, consider using the affiliate links on the description below, or use the super thanks button to make a small donation to my channel. Thank you and see you on the next video. Goodbye.